Is there an official New York City multiple listing service that all the city's brokers use? Is it possible for a homeowner to pay to get his or her home listed on the New York City MLS through a flat fee listing package? There is much confusion on this topic, as most regions of the country and even most counties in New York State are serviced by one local multiple listing service. But this is not the case for New York City. It's especially difficult for sellers in New York City to figure out the correct broker database to list on due to the sheer number of misleading online flat fee MLS packages which claim they offer service in New York City. So, what MLS or broker database do buyer agents use in New York City? While the city does not have a dominant multiple listing service like most regions of the country, it certainly has a small foothold by the National Association of Realtors, called the Manhattan chapter of the Hudson Gateway Association of Realtors. The multiple listing service is a term for an interbroker database operated by a local trade organization affiliated with the National Association of Realtors. Most brokerages in New York City are members of the Real Estate Board of New York, REBNY. REBNY is a private real estate trade association based in Manhattan. However, it withdrew from the National Association of Realtors in the 1990s. REBNY operates an interbroker database called RLS, REBNY Listing Service, which functions much the same as a New York City multiple listing service. However, it's not technically considered an MLS, since REBNY is not affiliated with the National Association of Realtors. Therefore, the most effective way for a seller in New York City to market his or her listing to New York City buyer's agents is to be listed in REBNY's RLS database and not the actual New York City multiple listing service. How can I list my home on the RLS broker database in New York City? All the spammy flat fee services online will promise to list your home on your local MLS. But as we said, New York City does not have a traditional multiple listing service. So what exactly are these services promising you by saying they'll list on your local MLS? Without further investigation, you would have ended up paying for a listing in some irrelevant MLS, such as the New York State MLS, or some other brokerage database that virtually no New York City brokers actually use. To make matters worse, most of these flat fee companies will not list your home on relevant real estate websites such as StreetEasy. Feeling overwhelmed? Well, we just let you in on New York's best kept secret. Hauseit's agent-assisted FSBO service pairs home sellers with traditional partner brokers who will list your home on the RLS broker database plus dozens of popular real estate websites all at once for a small, one-time, flat fee. For New York City sellers, this means your property will be listed on the REBNY RLS broker database, plus relevant local websites such as the New York Times, StreetEasy, and Brownstoner, as well as nationally important websites such as Realtor.com, Zillow, and Trulia. Because our traditional partner brokers must use the same listing syndication systems regardless of the listing's commission structure, you'll get identical marketing exposure as if you had agreed to pay 6% in commission. Hauseit has saved New Yorkers millions of dollars in commission since we opened our doors in 2014, and we'd love to help you too. Subscribe to our channel and check us out at www.hauseit.com.